strict. And they're owned by Oracle. Like, you be a less annoying, painfully hard to interact with platform? Like, come on. Okay, Scritchy Scratchy, thank you for playing our demo. Yada yada. I think I have it wish listed already. Let's try this shit out. Welcome to Scritchy Scratchy. In this game, you scratch a lot. If you are prone to wrist pain, or if you experience wrist pain during the game, you can find wrist protection modes in the settings, or you can switch mode by pressing Q. Wrist protection modes. Classic. Recommended for people who don't experience wrist pain or fatigue. Hover. Recommended for people who experience wrist fatigue. Click and hold. Recommended for people who experience wrist pain. Well, I'm a young whippersnapper, so I think classic is good enough for me. So what do we do? Phone? Oh, I see. If you can't see behind my cam, it says day job. I need to make money somehow. And the only way I can make money, oh, I see. The only way is through the scratchers mechanic. We gotta get our scratchers fixed somehow. Okay, we gotta get some. Let's load up some plates real quick. Oh, we have to spend money to go work at our day job? It costs $1. What the hell? Unlocked trash can? What's the point of having a trash can? Also, why are we scrubbing these plates without water or soap? It's just dry scratch. What does the trash can do? Yeah. Don't worry, it gets better. Don't worry. I love my scratchers. Have you guys ever used an actual scratcher? I don't think I've ever done a scratcher before. It's not much, but it's honest work, it says. 100% for $2. Okay, I leveled up my day job. What does that mean? Do I get more money now? Oh, $3. But 10% chance my plate breaks and I get minus $3? Interesting. It is gambling. It's literally gambling. Now I have a win or lose percentage. The odds of me winning and losing are now on. I lost money there, see? But don't worry, you can just throw it in the trash. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. I spent $1 to clean the plate. But there's a chance that I break it. I think that broken plate was scripted. There's no way I actually break more plates, right? I've got the perfect thing for you. Scratch off tickets. Yes! Gimme. Scritchy Scratchy. Oh, I can't afford a scratch off yet. It costs $10 if you can see. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally activated the audience button. Boom, baby, boom. Yeah. Give me money. I love money. What are they eating on these plates, by the way? What the hell kind of nasty stains are these? Just gotta do. Look. We all start from hard beginnings, all right? It takes time before you can really put your money into. Damn it! We lost money there. I just want $10. Like, we just really like. You gotta start small before you grow big, and by big I mean to gamble. Now, what are the percentages? 10% that we lose $5, but 90% that we win $5. Those are good odds, I think. Now we can afford a ticket to scratch. Symbol chance. Oh wait, we don't scratch that. We scratch this. What do we get? Okay. $10. $50? Oh, we matched 2 to win. I see. So we got $10 from that, which allows us to afford another ticket. Boom. Oh, actually, this one gives us gain. Oh, no, it doesn't. We have to match 2. Darn it. No worries. Let me send you the contract. No need to read the fine print. Just sign your name right there at the bottom. A loan? Interest 6,000%? Put that shit away. What do you think I am? No worries, let me send you the contract. Wait, oh, it's just gonna keep. But what if I don't wanna? Whatever. Oh, we literally scratch out our contract signature. FYI, our loans have a 6,000% interest rate. To make sure you pay it off, you'll get a random negative effect until the loan is paid off in full. You can view your loan info in the top right corner. Your income is reduced by 10%, but we have to pay it off with 300 coins. Gosh darn it. Minus 10% of the $5, which means what? We lose 50 cents? No, we lose $1. What? $1? But we make $5. 10% minus 10% of $5 is what? Freaking, I don't know. I can't do the math right now. I'm fucking, I don't want to think. I don't want to use my brain. Who uses their brain? Come on. $4, baby, and now we can afford a ticket. Oh, I see 2 greens here. Yeah, baby. Boom, $22. Don't you worry, I have just what you need. Upgrades. Upgrading your scratch tool makes scratching a breeze. Trust me, you're going to need the extra power for those tougher coatings later on. And you can even upgrade your luck. Amazing. Upgrade kit. I can't afford any of these. But I can if I just clean more plates and hopefully don't lose money. Then I can get scratch size, which probably would help. Yes. Now we can afford scratch size. But now we have to clean again. I don't see a difference really, but there's probably a difference somewhere. Isn't this entertaining? Darn. Oh my god, I'm in debt. No worries, let me send you the contract. No need. I'm not getting another loan. I don't need another loan. Oh, I have to get another loan because I'm -4 in money. God damn it, I didn't realize. Well, now I'm gonna have another bad effect on me. Oh, they gave me $8 for that, by the way. The hell? Rip off, bruh. Rip off. I should be thinking budget-wise that I can't spend all my money on a single item, otherwise I'll go in the negatives if I lose again. Yeah, you know, that's what comes with being an adult. You know, you just gotta learn these things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me, Brain Bomber 100, an adult, by the way, an adult. I know it may not seem like it, but you know, that's what I am, is an adult. Boom, baby, more money, which means we can buy another scratcher, which means boom, baby, let it ride, baby, let it ride. Damn it, we're out of money, but that's fine because we got our day job. Oh. Yippee! I love. Damn it, we're down to $4. You kidding me? Dude, the odds of us losing money are increasing every time we level up our job. Again. It takes $200 to get more luck, which I feel like we'll probably need at some point. We've leveled up our job, but let's try one more plate. Now we get $7 per clean plate, as long as we don't break them. Boom! There we go. Now we can afford one ticket. And guess what? We got 13 bucks. Boom. That means we can earn another ticket. Oh my god. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride. Oh, damn it. I'm down money. But it's fine because we can still afford another ticket. And we can afford one more after this. But we don't need to because we just gained money again. This one has way better prizes. But you might need some extra luck to win them. Ah, mini scratch. $110 per ticket? God damn. What do you think I am, made of money? Damn it, I'm down again. But it's fine, because we'll win again. Don't worry, watch this shit. Boom! Up 13 bucks. Oops. There we go. And guess what? Up 42, because we're balling. We are balling for sure. Another 42. Bam, we're on a roll. We're on a damn roll. Oh my god, up 17. Up 17, by the way. Boom. You think it takes 300 coins to pay back our debt, but we've almost hit our first $100. Boom. Almost. More. Yes, up 42 again. Boom. Let it ride. That's what I always say. That's what I say when I'm gambling, because I'm a gambling man. I'm a gambling addict, actually. Boom. 55, baby. Boom. And watch this shit. More money. Up 22. Boom, baby. And we do it again. And ba-ba-boom. And now we can buy a mini scratch. Uh-oh. I got banned on Twitch again. God damn it. There goes my TikTok, or not my Twitch, my TikTok. I got banned on TikTok again. It just marked me. It just flagged me. Now I'm gonna have to request access again. What the hell? Why do they do that shit to me? What did I do to them? What did I do to them? Why did they make me do more thingies? Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick. Right quick. I have to apply for access once again because for some reason I'm banned. Wait, I'm not banned. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong account. That's why. Wait, am I on the wrong account? I only have one account here. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened. Anyways, I can't stream on TikTok anymore, but whatever. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's alright. Alright, type 1 if you're here and you're enjoying me scratch off these tickets. What do we get when we scratch off the mini scratch? Oh, I see. Oh, there's no room for losing here. We just have to get 3 of the same symbol. And I already see 2 money symbols, so you know what that means. 3 money symbols, baby. This is a winner. Oh my god, but it takes forever to scratch this shit. I'm up 500, by the way. Up 500. Give me money. Oh my god, how much scratching? Okay, with the $500 that I just won, we're gonna upgrade our scratch luck and scratch size. Boom. And now we can do the smaller tickets until we get to 300, and then we can jackpot. Yay! Boom, we're up. Boom, we're up. We're always up, by the way. Always up. No room for losses here. Can we pay off our debt? Oh, I have 2 tickets. Or 2 loans, whatever. We'll pay off this one. Oh, I have to click and hold. Boom, up again. What do you want? Unlocked auto scratcher. How much is that? Oh my god, auto scratcher prices are through the roof. 1,000, 5,000, 2,500, 2,000. For an auto scratcher, we need 1,000. But that's fine, because I enjoy the suspense we get from having to scratch ourselves, so... You know, it's fine. And guess what? Look how up we are. We're so up. I don't want this loan anymore, so we're gonna have to pay 540 to get that off our chest. But don't worry, because we're making a ton of money, and guess what? Boom. Loan? What loan? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yo, we're winners. We're winning. More money, and more money. And let's hit $300 so that we can buy another mini scratch. Boom, I already see that we're up 500 right here. Damn, it takes forever to scratch these. You'd think they'd scratch faster when I upgrade my scratch radius. But I understand why we can't. We have to spend 500 to get the tin coin. Which, by the way, we just won 500. So now, if we do a mini scratch again, oh my god, with ease, by the way. And we just got $200. Boom. And guess what? Another smaller ticket, just so that we keep up in the price here, up in the ante. Okay. Boom, another 143. Wait, there's another new chance, a blue star. Blue star will give us a ton of money. What the hell? We don't even know how much money it'll give or what it'll give. Unlocked apple tree. When you scratch the apple tree, look out for worms. If you see a worm, don't scratch it. Worms only give negative payouts if they're fully scratched. Good thing we can't afford it because it's $2,000. But we can afford another mini scratch, that's for sure. And guess what? We got another $200 right there. Again. No payout here. That sucks. But it's okay. Is this lottery simulator? It's called Scritchy. So basically, $200 there. You know, we'll get a smaller win ticket. Boom. We have $700. We can upgrade our scratch luck, and then we can just keep feeding off of 2 win tickets, hopefully, so that we can keep getting good money here. As long as we don't go down. I mean, even if we lose $10, I think that's fine. Boom. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. The money is in endless. The money's in endless pool, by the way. I mean, look at how much money I'm making right now. By the 200s, by the way. I mean, it's endless. Endless money. Another 200. Boom. Boom. This one, not as much. $100. But that's fine. So now we can afford a mini scratch again. And guess what? We're down. And we're down. I don't know what this disco ball bull honky is for, but no, that's fine. Boom, another $100. And you know what? We're gonna up our scratch size. That way we scratch fast. Look at this shit. Boom. And guess what? We'll buy a mini scratch off that. Off that win. You see that? $500 right there. Easy peasy. Guess what? We'll buy another one. Why not? Because we're balling. We're balling. Another 500 right there. Boom. And guess what? Another 500 right here. How did I know? How did I freaking know, by the way? This one, not a winner. Not a winner, unfortunately. But the 2-win has never proved us wrong before. There's another $200 right there. And guess what? We'll buy a mini scratch just to zero out real quick, but it's fine. Because this next mini scratch, that's the jackpot right there. Yeah! And now we can afford an apple tree. Now, we don't want worms. That's a flower. Oh, wait. Earn $1 for each apple you find, but watch out for worms. What do worms look like? They're pink stripes, so that's fine. We need an aluminium coin for this, or aluminum coin. Okay, we got some decent money. That's a green. That's a leaf, which doesn't really matter. I don't want to be in debt again. I think we cut our losses right here. We get the 2,000. Let's try another mini scratch. Down again, but it's fine because we're up in the level of the mini scratch. Shit! Wow! Really? Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. But you know what? It's fine because now we're back up 650. We can go again, and guess what? Another 650, by the way. Boom! And you know what? That's enough to afford another aluminum coin. So that way we can scratch off fast. Boom, 650. And then another 650 right here. And guess what? And, oh, we almost hit that jackpot there, but that's fine. Because we're about to level up our mini scratch tickets. No winners. Down a little bit, but you know, that's fine, because we just got another 650 back to pay it off. There we go, there we go. Now we unlock quick cash. Oh, I forgot, we could also get the auto scratcher now. Scratch that shit. Go. Scratch it while I do this mini scratch. Boom, and we just hit the jackpot again. That gives us enough money to do this. We're up again. You know what? No, we don't want to upgrade scratch size yet, but we do want to rely on these mini scratches, which has given us nothing. Unfortunate, but you know, it happens. It seems we got another $845. If we just do a little bit of a tiny scratch to get our serotonin up, that'd be nice. And it seems like this is a dud once again. The odds of getting money on these mini scratchers are a little bit harder to hit. But 338 is not terrible. What else can we do? We can upgrade scratcher capacity or scratcher strength. Scratcher speed is a little bit more pricey, but I think the speed is better. We're up money, up money, up money. So let's buy 3 mini scratches. Have them go through those real quick while we do a 2-win just to get some quick cash, and then we'll go for a mini scratch right here. And it seems empty, unfortunately. How do I leave? I guess I am not allowed to leave once I start scratching. But it's okay, because now we're up another $845. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? We're at $5,000, but we need a little bit more cash in order to safely be able to afford not having to get a loan. There we go. Now we can upgrade scratch luck. There we go. And let's go back to the mini scratch again. Another jackpot for us, by the way. see if we get that blue star. We'll never get that blue star, but we're almost there to upgrading the 2-win ticket. If we just keep going real quick. Just get through this right here. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Let's see what we got. Another jackpot and a $0 and 2 duds. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But you know what's not a shame? Upgrading our shit so that we can do this and get another jackpot. You know why? Because I'm a freaking G. That's why. Boom. And you know what? Buy 3 tickets here. Feed it to the auto scratcher. I feel like he's got some luck built into him. Another money maker, baby. Let's go. More mini scratches for me. Thank you very much. A little bit of a dud this time, but you know what? That's all right. We can't all be winners here. And guess what? Another dud, unfortunately. But this one's gonna be another dud, so it's fine. It's whatever. You know what? I'm feeling a little lucky. Let's go for the apple tree. That's not gonna give us anything. This is not gonna give us anything either. That is another flower. Unfortunately, that won't give us anything. That's a worm, and that's a worm. So, unfortunately, that's a dud. But it's fine, because the mini scratches will save us. Because we get another jackpot. That allows us to afford another apple tree. That's a worm. We don't want to fully uncover the worm. But, we got a green apple. That's another 1,000. This is a $0 leaf. This is a flower. And this is another flower. We're up 1,000. That's good. Let's build up some mini scratch profit real quick. That way we can, you know what? Get some 2 wins in there. Boom. And see what we get from here. Double wins. Oh, we got a blue? Darn. 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 $0 from the blues. Unfortunate, this blue star gave us nothing. But it's fine, because we'll just buy 3 more tickets. And we're up. We're now $10,000. But we spent a little bit. It's fine, though, because we're going to get it back from this apple tree right here. Don't you worry about a thing. Because every little thing will be alright. There we go. 2,000. How's that? Got $0 off that, but that's fine. We'll just do another mini scratch to satisfy our cravings of a jackpot. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, do you see what I'm putting down? $0 once again. But the 2-win has never failed us. And you know what? That's all we truly need in this dying time. But it's fine, because now we can get a quick cash. Match 3 to win. Oh, wow. Big money for these. Too bad it takes 10 billion years to uncover. It seems like we haven't gotten anything. Oh, we got 10,000. Actually, I was wrong. And this bonus, I will never be able to see for the life of me, because it takes so much money to upgrade our coin so that we can unlock this ticket faster and scratch up all this disgusting little dirty cover spots that we need to scratch in order to uncover what we need to win. Come on, any day now. I would love to see what this ticket has in store. Strength too low, so we can't get this done. But we can up the scratcher strength, and it should be enough to open one of these tickets. And just for some quick cash, we're going to open a 2-win with our crazy coin. You know what? Get 5. That way we earn some cash to boost us up, because there's no losses in sight with these. Boom, baby, boom. Boom, baby, boom. There's a couple $100 here and there, but you know what? It'll add up, and eventually that allows us to buy 5 mini scratches. Guess what? We're up another 500 bucks. Another jackpot, you know, no biggie. It's all the same. I'm nonchalant about it. A little bit of 500 bucks again. This one's a dud, but you know, it's fine. That's how life works. We can never always get up. And another dud. You know what? It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. Because now we have an apple tree that we can look at. And guess what? A bee, not going to give us anything, but it's good to see. And guess what? Another green apple. It seems like we got 2 green apples there. 3 green apples maybe. And 4 green apples. That's $4,000 in the piggy bank. That's what I am talking about. Alright, and this ticket seems almost done, but in case we're waiting, we'll just do another apple tree, another green, another B, another B. That is a poppy flower, and that is, everything is safe here, luckily. Just $1,000, unfortunately, but you know what? It's fine, as long as we're gaining something. Look, like another 10,000 from that guy. And you know what that means? We can stick another quick cash into the machine and see what it spits out. But in the meantime, we'll do another apple tree. You see a red apple. I see a flower. That's a worm. So we're just going to take care of these 4. Not that they really give us anything, but we get another 2,000. What's up? A special device that will make it way easier to feed your scratch pot. A table fan. Just click and hold to blow tickets right into the scratch pot. Interesting. Too bad the fan is $50,000 for some reason. I think we're going to need to invest in the apple trees. The apple trees give us what we want. So we're just going to uncover those circles that we need. Get rid of the rest. And keep going up from there. I mean, how could you ever lose? That's 3 worms, actually. So we'll just cover this red. I don't even need to uncover the poppy. Red, green, that's a worm, but there's 2 reds here, which means $4,000 right off the bat. That's amazing, and we're about to level up the apple tree, so we'll just keep going on apple trees. It seems like another 4 green here, which means another $4,000. Boom, baby, boom. Upgraded apple tree. Let's see, we lose more, but we also have a better chance of winning some semblance of money, except there's 2 worms in this one. And they still don't give us money for those, but we do get a green apple. Let's see what we got from there. Nothing. Zilch, nada, 0. Unfortunate, but you know what? We're not down just yet. We'll just feed this guy some mini scratchers. He seems a little hungry. Let's get some 2 wins in here. Just quick scratches, scratching all around. You know what I'm saying? Boom, baby, boom. I think I'm talking so much that my throat is actually failing me. And my voice is getting scritchier and scratchier, and it's hurting. I'm in pain, but it's fine because we just upgraded our 2 win, and we also got a nice little $1,500. And guess what? Our 2 win is up right now. Gives us enough to get the jackpot real quick for the mini scratch. Quick, drink some more alcohol to soothe it. I think I'd rather die. I think dying is a better option than to consume more alcohol and you know, make my liver, wow, 2 jackpots in a row, make my liver actually want to quit on me, because it's already very close. I fear 3 apples here, which is a good $5,200. That allows us to, I don't know, get nothing. Maybe we'll just get more. Actually, we can upgrade our luck, our scratch size, or we can get the new coin, which would help us increase our strength of scratching. We'll buy another ticket to put into the auto scratcher, and in the meantime we'll do more mini scratches. Another dud, but you know, it's fine. We roll with the punches here at Brain Bomber, or twitch.tv/Brain Bomber. You know what I'm saying? We just keep her going. There's nothing wrong with anything. Another dud, unfortunate, but you know, go with the flow. You know, the universe has plans for us, and I'm sure they're great. We just gotta keep moving forward, and that's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. That's 3 duds in a row. You know, let's cool off real quick. Let's buy a shit ton of 2 wins, just so that we can feel some sort of serotonin boost when we scratch off these measly tickets. Has anyone ever tried snorting the powder off of a scratcher once they've finished scratching it? You know, I always feel like though that would give you cancer, like powderizing plastic, or what I assume is plastic or metal, like a slight thin metal covering. I don't actually know what's covering these scratcher tickets, but you know, I always thought, like, what happens if you inhale the scratcher powder? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it seems like we got 1 worm here, but we got a green, so that's another 1,000 for us in the bank. We got another 5,000 off the quick cash. I mean, we'll put another one through the scratcher. We'll scratch this off, get a quick 2K, almost 3K for the mini scratch. You know, I'm loving this mini scratch. It seems amazing. We got another 3K off that. And this last scratcher should give us an upgrade, although it is a slight dud, only $571. It seems one more mini scratcher with a jackpot gives us a level up for the mini scratch. You know what? Just to celebrate, we'll get ourselves a 2-win. And then another apple tree to seal the deal. It seems as though we get a red apple and nothing else of value. But now we can quick cash on our own time, although it still takes 20 billion years to do so, even though we've upgraded now to a different coin with strength level 3. It seems as though this one might be a dud ticket, because as I see right now, there are no 3 symbols, therefore it is a $0 ticket. And instead of wasting our time on it, we should just toss it in the trash, give ourselves a 2-win as a consolation prize, make another 500 bucks, get another mini scratch, you know, grab some $3,713. That gives us enough money to buy an apple tree. It seems as though we've got $4,000 in the bag right here. No, $5,200. I forget that we've upgraded. Give us another 2-win as a little pre-dinner mint before we go into the mini scratch. What the hell is a pre-dinner mint? I have no idea, but you know what I do know is that we got a dud. It seems like we've got a golden apple. It seems like this whole ticket is safe. We've gotten a jackpot off of our apple tree. What a beautiful surprise. Absolutely amazing. That allows us to buy another quick cash and see if we've uncovered enough to win some big money. And unfortunately, from the looks of things, it seems as though I may not be able to get any money off of the... Actually, no, there's a single dollar bill in all 3. It'll just take 10 billion years. So check back in 10 billion years. What is that? 10 billion 2026 years, or AD. That's when you'll realize that Brain Bomber has won about $25,000 worth of money in ticket scratching. But as of right now, you'll probably never live your entire lifetime, you'll probably live your entire lifetime before seeing Brain Bomber 100 scratch these $2 bills so that he'd actually win some money. You know what? And he's so pissed off, he sticks it in the scratcher. We get the light little $10,000 off the other quick scratch that we stuck in there. You know, buy 2 more apple trees, see what happens. I think sticking an apple tree in the auto scratcher is a mistake because we will lose money off of the worms that it scratches off. But you know what? I've already sealed my fate, and I don't think I can remove them. So I feel like you're gonna wear a hole in your mouse pad with this game. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. My wrist is getting a little bit tired. I can't lie. But you know what? It's all for the money. It's all for the money. All the fake money that this fake video game will give me, I will take it gladly and accept it with open arms. Another $2,000 right here. A little mini scratch to stave off our hunger. Another jackpot in the bank for us, $3,713. A $2 win. We win again. We're almost there to upgrading our 2-win once again, so just open a bunch more tickets here. And it seems like we've got some money rolling in, at least from these 2-win tickets. We're almost at 25,000 to get the scratch luck, which we honestly need because our luck has been pretty dry right now. It seems like we only get 1,300 off of this ticket. But if we tried again, we'd actually see that we earn absolutely nothing. Absolutely zilch, not a zero. This actually belongs in the trash. But it's fine because we just got 25,000 off of that ticket, which allows us to buy another ticket. And to celebrate, we'll get another apple tree. We see that we win $2,000 right here and another bunch of zilch. So, you know what? Just to top off the apple tree and get it to level 2, we're just going to do quick little swatches of color right here. We're going to grab these 2 apples. I don't think these other guys will give us money, so we'll just take the money off of that. You know what? What the hey? Buy another quick cash ticket. But of course, I always forget that it takes 20 billion years to scratch off, so we'll just stick that in there. It seems we're losing money off of these tickets, but we did get 2 golden apples off of this apple tree, so we're up in money actually. So yes, but scratch size is a very important thing to have when you're trying to scratch off 20 billion tickets, so that you can gain another jackpot straight off this ticket again. By the way, just in case you were wondering, I am doing amazing. You know what, just to celebrate some mini scratches, it seems as though we can generate quite a bit of income from these. I mean, we are just rolling in the dough right now, Scrooge McDuck style, swimming in the pool of cash. I mean, it's jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. You'll never be able to see another loss ever again in your life, except maybe this ticket, but I was wrong once again. That is 5 jackpots in a row, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We're not done there, because we're going to open our own quick cash. And just to preview how much money we'll win, it seems like a 50,000 is in store for us, so we'll just give the little robot a little bit of work to do there. Let's see, in the gadget department, what can we actually buy? Let's see. We can up the scratcher speed quite a bit. That will improve that aspect of the bot, and you know what, get the capacity and strength in there. In the meantime, we're just gonna up our funds a little bit with these smaller tickets, because they do provide us very many. I mean, the mini scratch is on a roll. How many jackpots can one man have before he actually goes ballistically bonkers? I mean, it's jackpot after jackpot. It's like they love me or something. They're rigging the game for me. There's nothing else I need to do except jackpot over and over. It's like guaranteed money. No losses whatsoever, no duds, no lesser money values, just jackpots. All jackpots. All jackpots and nothing else. I mean, come on. It's honestly a little too easy at this point. I mean, another jackpot down the hatch, and guess what? This last ticket will upgrade our mini scratch tickets. Boom. And now we'll earn $4,827. Let's just look at this quick cash real quick. 2 $50,000 tickets. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. $300,000 for a Lucky Cat Scratcher. Unfortunately, I am not that rich, but we can afford 3 more Lucky Scratch Cash whatever tickets. You know what? What the hey? Buy 3 more. See what we get out of this. And just up the Scratcher's speed real quick. Scratcher's strength, I don't think we need. I think it's just a speed need basis. Pink, pink, pink. But a red apple here, so 2 reds gives us some money here. We'll just do 1 more of these. It seems like we got 3 apples here. If I double check this, it doesn't seem like we'll get money out of that. And you know what? Just another instant jackpot out of these mini scratchers just to boost my serotonin levels. Oh baby, another jackpot. I mean, it's just easy money at this point. Now the apple tree, however, has a slight bit of finesse, but that I enjoy it typically. I mean, it's pretty nice to have. My throat's getting dry, my tongue's getting dry, everything's getting dry. I don't know why I'm commentating this so crazily. But you know what? You gotta make it interesting. I mean, the money is insane today for the apple tree. $11,000 just off that ticket. I mean, how could you complain, honestly? It seems as though we got 3 apples there, a nice 5K. You know what, we'll buy another quick cash just to enjoy some more viewing of this ticket and the scratching potential that it has. It does seem, folks, that we'll make 25K off of this ticket, which is a nice surprise, but unfortunately our coin is actually a dud, and we'll never actually be able to scratch anything off because it takes 20 billion years to shave off the titanium plaster like combination that they have on top of this ticket. But that is totally fine because our strength comes in play right here. Just to test out that strength, we're gonna swatch some apple tree tickets. Got a little quick 3,000 in there, you know, no biggie. Now we got a little bit of ease when it comes to scratching quick cash. which is very nice, very handy indeed. I think we'll earn quite a chunk of money there, but if we just look behind this bonus square, it seems like we'll not make additional cash so much faster. Am I right? I know, right? I mean, that's not what I said. $2,800 down in the bag. We'll throw 6 more tickets in there, see how this thing goes. I think I only put 5, unfortunately, but I will purchase 1 extra ticket just to feed our little guy. And you know what the hey, buy another one for ourselves, why don't we? 80,000 for scratch size, which is very nice because now we can shave the shit out of this ticket. More quick cash for us. It seems 3 coins there. Actually, it seems additionally we get another 3. 39,000 in the bag. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know what? We'll keep going. We'll let it ride. It seems we got some single dollar bills, which is another 32,500. And unfortunately, nothing else off of that ticket, which is not too terrible, might I add. Not too terrible at all. It seems over here we'll get 6,500. If this is a triple stack dollar bill, which it is not, we'll only get 6,500 off of that ticket. In terms of scratcher speed, we'll up that real quick. That way we'll get more profit off of these tickets that can never do us wrong because they'll never go negative in cash. We'll only make a profit if we feed the robot these quick cash tickets. And it seems as though we can only earn 13,000 off of that, but don't you worry, because now that we've upped the price, or sorry, upped the level of the quick cash ticket, we'll earn even more money that way, which is amazing. 8,450 from that. If you turn your attention to the fan, we'll stick the fan there. You know, I don't know what the fan really is used for. I think we can blow tickets into the machine, but I don't really want to do that. Unless we buy 6 tickets here, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just blow those straight into the machine. What a crappy fan. That thing blows like your grandma blows out candles at a birthday party. Anyways, 6 tickets already in the machine. Therefore, we must scratch this one by hand, which honestly, I love the suspense. It seems that our robot is doing pretty good at scratcher speed, but we do need 625,000 to get more scratcher speed. But we can up the capacity and the strength so that we can stick more quick cash tickets into the machine. I think it's 5 tickets total, luckily. Just stick those right on in there. We got some quick cash once again, and that is great. Because, what a dud, unfortunately, a dud. You know what, let's scratch an apple tree real quick. Red apple, red poppy. It seems like we get just these 2 apples. You know what, for old time's sakes, we'll just get an instant jackpot from the mini scratch just to feel something in our veins, in our boing loins. You know what, not a jackpot, but still decently priced. I'm getting the Discord notification. What the hell is going on in here? It seems as though I've been messaged. But you know what? That's fine, because we're going to check our winnings here by Mr. Machine. It seems we're up quite a bit, but not enough. So we're going to buy 6 more tickets, and we're just going to toss them right into the machine, and it seems like he can accept 1 more quick cash ticket. The speed of this guy is insane, and all he does is print us money. Money, money, money. And that's what we like to see here at twitch.tv/brainbomber100. You know what? Speaking of money, why don't we scratch one of these tickets off on our own? And you know what? Up the scratch luck while we're at it. That way, we'll get some semblance of money. Unfortunately, the diamond showing up there does not mean that we win anything. Honestly, this is a dud ticket. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath, and I'm tired. And I'm tired of speaking. Therefore, the next 2 minutes will be in complete silence as I scratch my life savings away. And that is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. $3.1 million jackpot from the quick cash ticket. It gives us a chance to play the Lucky Cat card and see what we get. We need to watch out for fish bones. That's minus 500k, by the way. But we're a little bit down in the strength category, so we're going to buy another coin. And it seems like that's still not enough. So, just to be safe, we're going to up our money a little bit so that we can buy the steel coin and just do a little bit of shaving here. It seems like this ticket also gives us a loss if we do not hit the correct symbols going on, but don't you worry your pretty little head. It seems as though we've got a small amount of money, 300,000. That's not too terrible. You know what? Let's buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more tickets for our little robot man here to just do his little thing while we try and see if we can win another Lucky Cat prize. It seems like 100k here, and another fish here, another paw for 200k, and what do you know, another 100k right here. Boom, baby. And that's what I'm talking about. And guess what, there's more money coming in, rolling in through the cash, the quick cash tickets, which I am very grateful for. And you know what, since we're so rich right now, we can up the scratcher's speed, strength, and capacity, and you know, just start working on some other tickets here. We got some quick cash going on. It seems like we've won quite a bit of a jackpot here. Nice little 300,000. Seems like we've got quite a bit of money flowing in, but not quite enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna stick that all into the machine so that he can deal with the rest of our money. And guess what? Prints out cash like it's nothing. You know what? Get the cash size out so that we can buy another Lucky Cat ticket. Or sorry, scratch size. Ignore my incredibly naive brain for thinking that I could win another Lucky Cat and get a big prize, but it seems that we are doing quite good for ourselves here. Got another $92,000 in the bank, easy peasy. Let's start raking in the cash here. From our little automatic robot. Got a couple 100Ks coming in. Seems like that's not enough, but it's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's another 12 quick cash into the automatic machine. That is what I am talking about. Now, I don't know what a super jackpot is. Crack 2 plates in a row. Get a jackpot on the first ticket you scratch. You know what? We can crack 2 plates in a row if we just do this real quick. It doesn't seem like the scratcher works very well on the plates, like the upgrades. It seems as though the day job itself does not get any upgrades. It is just hard, menial work for very little reward. But you know what? We're balling. 2.7 million. You know, I don't even know why I'm still employed at this day job. They probably have heard of me right now as the guy with $2.7 million from scratchers in his bank account. But you know what? Maybe they like the novelty. Maybe they think that I'm going to pay them some chunk of that money, which guess what? Newsflash, I am not going to pay them that much money. But you know what? It's good to be down to earth and you know, make a tiny bit more money off of these day jobs, you know, scrubbing plates for a living. You know, it brings me back. It gives me a sense of nostalgia of back when I was poor and in the dumps. But now look at me. I'm up and I'm able to afford 2 Lucky Cat tickets that unfortunately don't give me very much money, but you know, do enough to where I can survive. And you know what? Let's rake in the cash here with 12 more quick cash tickets. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and blow that all into the machine, except my Lucky Cat ticket has been taken because I forgot that it was on the table. But you know, that's fine because this is a dud ticket. Just rake in more cash. It seems that we can up the speed and the strength of our robot, which is very, very nice to see. Now we're down sub 1 million in a profit, which is unfortunate, but you know, at least we're up 1,000 or 100k. I'm sorry. Oh, 4.8 million it seems from that lucky quick cash scratcher. You know what? Let's do one just in case we see another jackpot, which we do not, but 200k is acceptable. The lucky cat ticket that is in there is, unfortunately, we're going to have to take this tank of losing 1.5 million because I accidentally blew a lucky cat ticket in there. 2, 3, 4. That's another bunch of quick cash tickets that we can stick into the machine. No losses there. But if we scratch this lucky cat, we do see that there's 2 losses, or at least 1 loss here. But 300,000 is not bad. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded for how much I'm talking, man. This is a lot of talking. I almost got a diamond jackpot here. Unfortunately, not the case. But we did get one here, which is nice. And just like that, we're at $11.7 million, which allows us to up most of our stuff here. Let's up the coin strength and our luck, because why the heck not? Just to feel some nostalgia, we're going to go to the 2-win side. That's pretty nice. Do a little bit of an apple tree. See that we got a golden apple here. I don't think we get anything else. Oh, never mind. Just some quick cash here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just blow that all in. We can't lose money on these tickets, so it's better to feed it through the Scratcher bot, since he can do his job fairly faster than we can. But, you know, we go big here. We go with the lucky cat. We see the bones, we stop. Easy peasy, lemon freaking squeezy. It seems only 100k there. Unfortunate, lost profit. But you know what? Whenever there's an up, there's always a down. So, you know, you just gotta take it, roll with the tide, and see where you end up. 4 plus a paw plus a golden stack. That's not terrible at all. $5 million right there. $5.4 million is what we are talking about. Another 6 million. Another 6 million. Another 6 million. Oh my god, we're rolling in riches, ladies and gentlemen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another 12 tickets to feed the machine. And you know what? What the hey? Why don't we keep going bigger? Let's upgrade everything with the Scratcher machine himself. Buy another 5 tickets, 6 tickets, 7 tickets. I don't know how much. I can't count. But it's fine because we blow it all into the machine and we just let the money print out. I mean, come on, ladies and gents. Is there anything to complain about with this methodology? No, sir-ree. I mean, we just keep on going. You know what? I'm feeling so lucky. We're just going to get that lucky cat chance. See what we get here. Nothing. Not a zilch zero, but you know what? That is fine. We can't always be winners. But what we can be is up $6.76 million. And just keep on printing out that money. I mean, come on, talk about a lucky streak. And if we just increase our scratch luck and our scratch luck again, we're allowed to get another 15 tickets and blow them all into the machine. I don't think that was exactly 15, but it was one off, so. Oh, actually, I was correct. Anyways, that's fine. Just some quick cash there, a little something light while we just grab a couple $1 million in hand. You know, 19.6 million, no biggie for a guy like me, you know. I mean, I'm just raking in the cash at this point. There's nothing I need to do except sit here and watch my money in the bank account just flow upwards. I mean, there you go, 15,000 just off of this apple tree, and you know what? Oh, you know what? We're down money, but that doesn't even look like anything because that's pocket change. absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. 4 more apples here in the apple tree. 26k. Let's rake in more money here. Couple millions of dollars. Let's grab more tickets here. I think I may have overspent, but you know, that's just me. I can't keep track of my money because of how much I'm making. It just happens. You know, and that's what you kind of learn to accept when you're rich and balling like me. You just accept that, you know, the amount of money you make and the amount of money you lose, you just forget all about it, because you know why? You're rolling in riches, Scrooge McDuck style. $42 million in the bank account. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. More millions of dollars there. We can get scratch size, but that wouldn't be too smart now, would it? Instead, we should gamble on a lucky cat and see how much money we'll make out of here. It seems like we got another 6 million in the bank, plus a couple more, just a little bit on top. It seems as though the quick cash is the quickest way for us to get millions and millions of dollars. And we actually have enough to buy one final chance ticket. A chance to win everything, except do we lose everything? Oh, we died. Didn't work this time. We're going to need more luck. Let's start over. You clean up here. I'll get the new scratch-offs ready. It seems as though... Oh, I see. Every time we die, we get permanent upgrades. 20% for manually scratched off tickets. Spend your tokens at the night market. Start off with an auto scratcher. The more money we can print is probably the best here. Plus 10% for each complete unscratched symbol spot. Spend your tokens at the night market. Oh, we can keep upping how much we get from the manual scratch tickets. Interesting. How do I leave now? Prestige? I see. Now we move on to the next. Beautiful, beautiful game. I like this game a lot. It feels really good to play, especially when we started rolling in dough. I mean, we got there, a couple $100 million in the bank account. I can't believe I narrated most of that. That was very painful. Oh, wow. Tiresome, very tiresome. Let me grab my phone real quick. It's charging behind me.